Have you ever asked, why does your brain record everything? From the news you watched this morning to that random TikTok you scrolled past, to the score of last night's game, it's all stored in your mind. But why? And more importantly, how can we stop overloading our brains with stuff we don't need? Our brains are like supercomputers, wired to take in everything we experience, through our eyes, ears, and even our feelings. It's a survival mechanism. Thousands of years ago, remembering where the food was, or spotting danger kept us alive. But today, we're recording way more than we need. Think about it. You watch a movie, your brain records the plot twists. You browse the internet, it saves random ads and clickbait headlines. You overhear gossip about a politician, yep, that's filed away too. But here's the kicker. Most of this info is useless for your daily life. So why do we keep storing it? Let's break it down. There are a few reasons our brains are stuck in record mode. Habits. From childhood, we're told to remember, don't forget your lunchbox, or memorize this for the test. Education. Our schools often prioritize memorizing facts over understanding concepts. How many of us crammed for exams only to forget it all a week later? Society and media. We're bombarded with information, sports scores, celebrity drama, breaking news. It's like our brains are trained to keep up with it all, even if it's irrelevant. Culture and religion. For centuries, we've memorized traditions, scriptures, and stories to connect with our roots. But does memorizing everything help us live better today? Here's the result. Our minds are constantly chattering. When you're driving, showering, or cooking, your brain replays what it's recorded, random conversations, that annoying ad, or something you saw online. Sound familiar? Here's the truth. We do need to remember some things. For exams, you need to study key concepts. For work, you need to recall important tasks. For survival, you need to know what keeps you safe and healthy. But do you really need to remember last week's football score if you're not a sports reporter? Or the latest gossip about a politician's scandal? Probably not. All this extra recording creates mental clutter. It stresses us out, drains our energy, and leaves us feeling overwhelmed. So, how do we stop it? The secret to recording only what matters? It's simple but powerful. Complete attention. Fully engage all your senses when acting or listening, giving your complete, undivided attention. When you give your full focus to what's in front of you, without distractions, without multitasking, your brain naturally filters out the noise. It records only what's useful, without the extra baggage. Here's how it works. With partial attention, your brain is stuck in overdrive. It analyzes, compares, and twists everything into personal stories, storing way more than you need. With complete attention, there's no back and forth. You're fully present. No judgments, no overthinking, just clarity. This isn't just about attention, it's about freedom. When you stop recording useless info, your brain feels lighter. You're fresher, more curious, and ready to learn. If the content in this video is useful, proceed with it. Otherwise, skip it and do not retain the information. Here are 3 ways to practice complete attention today. Single task like a pro. When you're eating, just eat. When you're working, just work. Put your phone away and focus on one thing at a time. Pause and observe. Next time your mind starts chattering, take a deep breath. Notice what's around you, the sounds, the smells, the moment. Let the noise in your head fade. Limit information overload. Cut back on mindless scrolling or news binges. Ask yourself, do I really need to know this? If not, let it go. By practicing complete attention, you'll train your brain to record only what serves you. The result? Less stress, more energy, and a mind that's eager to grow. So, why do we record everything? It's a mix of survival, habit, and the world we live in. But you have the power to change it. Start paying complete attention, and watch how your mind transforms. What's one thing you're going to try to focus on today? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear. And if you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more tips on living smarter, not harder.